Hey everybody, it's Lowe's Trades, and today I wanted to do some back testing, just because I'm in a 100K challenge. As I've updated you guys, I decided to stop doing the 5K because I came to a realization. Although passing it and getting a payout, I know it's gonna be very good for my psyche, right? I much rather accomplish that feat on 100K, and for me, the way that I'm viewing this account is it's an investment. It's something that has the potential for helping me to, maybe go part time at my work or possibly even go full time, which is trading. So I plan on doing everything and anything to pass, and that in itself, it's I have to work hard. I have to be disciplined. I have to put the time into this, and so yeah, here we are back testing. It's Saturday. It's the 26th of August. The month is wrapping up, and I just really want to make sure that I'm putting my best foot forward, and this is part of the overall journey. I have to make sure that I'm not being lazy with the work, and I enjoy this too. So, but without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. So just to start off, again, this is back testing, but I am playing it as if I was, risking percentage wise. So I already had one trade. This is the first week, right? So on a Monday, I took two trades, both resulting in a 1% loss. So total for Monday, I lost -2%, which is around $2,000. The account currently would be sitting at 98,000. On Tuesday, there was no trade available. Now, currently, we are going to be on Wednesday. So, I just wanted to show you guys this is basically the way that I'm viewing currently the market. I recognize that we had a distribution going on and then price broke out of it. So, I would be expecting for price to be looking for a lower high to be created and then eventually continuing on bullish. Obviously, I could be wrong, but that doesn't matter. That's just part of the system, and we're going to see if we can successfully extract some money out of the market. We finally have tapped the zone. Now I'm going to wait for my signals. So I got my confirmations. As you guys can see, we have a pin bar, we have dojis, and engulfing plus a break of structure. All right, so first trade was unsuccessful. Again, every trade I'm taking it as if I'm risking 1%. So at this point in time, we have lost 1%. I'm going to wait for another potential signal to try again. Now, I won't lie, this trade right here, it's a bit concerning because of that long wick, right? So I'm a little hesitant. However, again, at times you need to trust your system, your process, because hesitations will often stop you from receiving the gains that you are looking to extract from the market. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take it. It is what it is. If I take another loss, it is what it is. All right, guys. So as you guys can see, this trade would have took 20 hours and 35 minutes. Being realistic, I would not want to hold a trade for that long. Okay, I'm not a swing trader. I'm a day trader. That's too long for me to be in a trade. I think, if I'm being honest, I mean around this time, it's right when it got pretty close to hitting my TP, and this is 2 hours and 40 minutes, and it's around 1:30. Realistically, I wanna believe and say that I would just close it out here, but one thing that right now that I've been playing with is closing 80% around 3RR and then letting the rest run. Although I would love to be comfortable enough to let it run to 5RR. Like that's the truth, right? So on one hand, if I would have closed fully at 3RR, it's real quick, straight to the point. On the other hand, if I would have left it running, would have took 20 hours. Again, realistically, I will not let it, I won't hold it for 20 hours, at least not yet. Maybe as I get better at my setups, as I get more experience, I'll become more comfortable with it. But as the trader I am today, absolutely not. So I think with this trade, realistically, I'm going to claim it as I closed 80% at 3RR, risking, again, 1% of the account. And the rest of it, the 20% remaining was closed at 5RR. So as you guys can see, basically recouped my loss. Um, Obviously, as you guys can see, I recouped my loss. I am at around 0.4% in drawdown. We still have a couple more days in the month. Obviously, this was just the first week. I don't trade Fridays. However, I'm a little hesitant whether I should or shouldn't add Fridays onto my trading week, but I think for now, I'm going to go ahead and just skip Fridays altogether. All right, so I have my confirmation right there. Price has come to my demand zone. It has reacted. I have an inside bar plus a break structure. I'm going to go ahead, take the trade, again, risking 1%. We have been stopped out. We took another loss, so it is what it is, man. Kind of sucks to constantly be in this drawdown, but we got to let the edge play out. We have closed 80% right now of the trade. And at this point, I think it should be a given. Stop loss will automatically be moved to break even. It'd be a very dumb thing to do is to keep your stop loss open when you have closed 80% of your trade. That's dumb. So you guys, as you guys can see, my 5RR has been hit. Again, this is where I'm kind of, like I've expressed earlier, right? I'm still, working on letting my trade run to a 5RR because obviously the risk percentage is way better. Although 3RR is beautiful as well. But, like as you guys saw, right? If I would have let my trade run to the 5RR and not closed 80%, I mean, that's a 5% gain on my account, you know? But either way, this is beautiful. This was a beautiful win. And yeah, we got to keep it going. All right, so I got my confirmations, right? We had tweezers, engulfing, more tweezers, and now I have had a break of a 5 minute structure. So I think for this trade, because I'm 1% in profit, I feel confident, and it's also on a 4 hour demand zone, right? We are pretty strong. I'm gonna go ahead and risk 1.5%. So I'm gonna risk zero point 0.5 of the percentage that I won plus 1% of the account. Hey man, this sort of stuff happens, and it do be frustrating at times, but it is what it is. I still have time left in my trading zone, so I'm gonna continue, and I'm gonna be patient to wait for one more signal. And if I take a third loss, then I'm gonna call it a day. Because the account, I have lost 2.5%. I think it might be smart to just reduce my risk to a 0.5% trade, and that way if I lose, I'm down 3%, and then the next couple of days would have to only be 0.5% until I can get back to break even. All right, so I decided to do just a 3-hour R because, I mean, this is my last trade, man. So, and maybe, I don't know, maybe it is smarter to just go for 3-hour R's, but again, we're going to see. We're going to see what happens. All right, guys, so this was the last day of May, and unfortunately, I ended the month in about, because we are a couple dollars off, but I'm just gonna round it up to I'm in drawdown 3%. So luckily, since the accounts are unlimited trading days, right? I'm gonna be able to reduce my risk to 0.5% and work my way back to positive RR. Now reviewing my trades, right? I recognize that, for example, I started with a 2% risk, and that should have not been 2%. I should have done 1.5. I think that would have been better for being at break even. Thursday was beautiful. That Monday of the second week was beautiful. I think taking 3 trades can be, I don't know, maybe difficult, if that makes any sense. Yeah, because we had some trades that were missed out, and unfortunately, I wasn't able to, take the winner like I wanted to. And as you guys see right now, I got stopped out before price went into my full profit, right? That 3RR. And again, right, look, this is another example, right? If I have it running for 5RR, boom, we're up in profit again. So I guess I want to show this to show that, like, I'm still a developing trader. This is something that I hope to get better at. I hope to truly become a master of this skill, a master of being consistently profitable, being constantly disciplined enough to let my trades run, disciplined to take the appropriate amount of risk. I think for me, this would still be a win because of the fact that the account is not blown. I'm only in 3% drawdown. And, for the most part, I was sticking to my playbook. Now, some stuff that perhaps I need to consider doing is maybe my entries. I would say I have to possibly maybe divide half of the trade as a candle close and half of the trade as a 50% entry to give myself maybe a better odds of catching it. Same thing with the 5RR, maybe that's another thing that I need to just let it run. Let it run to the 5RR, and if I take the L, take the L. Don't close at 3RR, but rather 5RR. So it's little things like this that, I hope that with due time, with more experience, it becomes more clear to me, and I'm able to make that full transition as a full-time trader, as a consistently profitable trader. I think there was multiple opportunities where I think I could have maybe done something better, but overall, like I said, it is what it is. This is the month of May. There's going to be some good months, there's going to be some bad months, and I think that if I take a 3% loss one month, but then the next month I'm able to go up and beyond that, I'm okay with it. So yeah, without further ado, guys, it's your boy Lowe's Trades. I hope you guys enjoyed this little backtesting session with me. If you have some advice, I mean, I'm always down to hear this. I hope to continue to document my journey as a developing trader. I also currently am in a process of potentially returning back to school. I'm 25, about to be 26 years of age. Um, I'm considering going for finance because I enjoy this so much, and I'm like, well, I've come to understand that I need to reduce the burden of pressure to perform in trading. After I heard Paladin talk about how he started to succeed after going back to school, that that reduction of stress, that reduction of pressure to perform, that's when he finally became profitable. Now I understand that his road and my road are two completely different things. However, I've been thinking and I'm like, you know what? It just makes sense. I don't want to put so much pressure on having to succeed. Rather, I want to be able to truly develop this skill set and become the best that I can be at it. I want to be one of the best traders out there, to be honest. And the other thing with this degree, right, is not just for trading, it's also for knowledge. I want to be armed with so much knowledge when it comes to the financial world, investments, you know, how to produce money from money and how I can set that up so that I can help my community, the generations that are going to come after me. So, I'm willing to put in all that work and yeah, currently I'm looking to enroll and get that part of the journey going on, and I hope that I'm able to at one point be able to upload a video on YouTube and say, "Hey guys, I not only am I funded now, I'm consistently making money. I'm consistently getting payouts. This was my journey. This is how I began. This is how I'm ending." And, as far as my degree, be able to also reach the finish line and say, "Hey guys, I am officially graduating and I got a bachelor's degree in finance and I'm a funded trader, full-time trader, and this is my story." Like, I really hope that I'm able to one day look back at all these YouTube videos and see that. And for those of you guys that are watching, thank you for always checking up on me. And I hope that this motivates and inspires you too as well. And perhaps right now it's not motivating or inspiring because I haven't reached that level, but I hope that once I do reach that level and I have proof that I'm making it, I hope that somebody goes back and watches this video and goes like, "Wow, man, this dude really started from nowhere and got to that level, and I can do it too." All right, guys. God bless y'all. May y'all have a good, prosperous trading week coming up for the last week of August. Be careful with news events, and yeah, always remember to take some time to meditate and get your head right before you start trading. Let's focus on the process, not the result. Let's work hard and let's become full-time traders, man.